Hey, Biscuit, are you going swimming with me later? Ah, good boy. Kennel or stay outside? What do you want to do? Stay outside? Bark at people? Yeah, you want to bark at people. I'll leave you where you are then. Well, progress is coming on very nicely with the fleet. Today I'm mostly boat working, then I have a little errand to do. Yesterday we did some wonderful filming with this bunch of idiots, and they were fun idiots and we really liked them, and sort of people who never want to do a double take, just bosh on, lots of explosives, bought a pyro man, everything you need. Lots of shooting, lots of tanking, blowing things up. But I can't show it till the 17th. So that's when it all will be revealed, literally. This is Matthias, our new helper, who's been recruited. Hello. Wears some dodgy gear, but there we go. And I'll show you the boat. This has been going rather well this morning. And I've been dobbying in me fiberglass. My wheels all fixed in. That's all working. Most of my tack weld now have been put together. I might take, no, I don't think I'll bother taking it out and painting it, because I'm pretty certain I'm going to have to change the gearing. But it's coming on, and I wouldn't be surprised if not the end of this week, early next week, I'll have a rudder on it and I'll have it in the pond, practicing. It's only a prototype, but looking promising. Well, today in the Afghan workshops, it's more like Santa's grotto. Everybody's hard at it. This 432 now is nigh-on stripped. It's not going to America, but that's the kind of paint job it's getting. It's going nicely. And then we've got the pink Abbott up. That had quite a hard day on the Monty. It was quite bumpy out there. We try and give quite an exciting kind of course, but sadly it broke 4 torsion bars on the right-hand side. I've never known that in 35 years. I've never had more than 2 torsion bars broken on a vehicle at a time. Anyway, Ashley's on the job. Shame, really nice Abbott. John Firth, that came from, in Norfolk, years and years ago. And it was 6.5 grand, and it was live, and while I was waiting for my firearms certificate, he got fed up of waiting. He said he now wants 7 grand, which I thought was a bit of a bastard thing to do. But I thought, well, take it on the chin, I want the vehicle. It is a beauty, and it's been pink a few times for various activities. Gay pride 6 times, marry mum and dad. He did a wedding at Althorpe House, Lady Diana Spencer's place. Yeah, it's got around. Pink was a good colour, and I should have done it in a hard pink rather than just emulsion. Let's see what Ashley's at. I saw Ashley was having some rather high jinks last night. Huh? Some high jinks were going on in your mother and father-in-law's house last night. Great. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, the dog. A lot of kids on Halloween. Yes, a bit scary. So you're freeing up one of them track thingies. Yeah, I don't know where they've all gone. We've got lots of these, and every time we get a pair beautiful, I end up selling them. And then he has to clean another pair up and get them beautiful. Without a pair of them, you're about knick-knacked. And if you put too much pressure on, you can bend them. So my advice to anyone is never buy 1 pair, buy yourself 3 pairs, because one day, at the moment we're about 70 quid a pair, but one day there'll be 400 quid a pair, because if you had to have one of these, eh? I think this one's already spent. It might be, but one day they'll be expensive. They'll be an expensive thing to make. We are progressing. This little bit here is the original part to do with the seat going backwards and forwards, and this bit here is a bit of radio stuff off of a Sultan being remanufactured. We like to recycle everything. We've got the bit on here that's wiggly steery with a bit of luck. I want some springs now. What I like about Wednesdays is we have something nice and interesting delivered, and I missed it, but I reckon it's this one. Now, this looks like it's been dragged off. Has it got a periscope? That's quite serious. No, it hasn't. That's a bit of a bummer. That is a bit of a bummer. And then I reckon the other one is probably this green one. Apparently that was a runner. Now, they have been chucking quite a lot of interesting stuff in the back. Oh, yes, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. I don't think I've seen this stuff. Oh, that main cable. That could be quite handy. Yeah, lots and lots of CVRT stuff. And I'm pretty certain this just drove in. But without ash about, I don't really know. No periscope again, bit of a bummer. It could have been this, yeah, no, I recognise that yellow one because it's got a bin box bent up. So it's these two. And then this one here was towed in. Hopefully there's not too much wrong with it, but you never know. Sometimes they're terrible and sometimes they're great. Let's have a look. Often the rougher ones are the best drivers. Oh, a couple more bin boxes. If anyone out there needs a bin box for scimitar, then we're your boys. There's an air filtration system there, a couple of seat backs, rear idler wheel. Oh, crikey, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, that's the thing the shell's going in with the Raden cannon, and that one there is as well. So yeah, a lot of clobber. I think it's time to empty out all the scimitars, sorry, all the CBRTs we've got recently, and put all the clobber in a great big long line, film the whole lot, and if anyone needs anything, talk to Kate. That's missing, that's a bit of a bummer. And they've just because they wanted those little lights, they've cut the whole bloody lot off. Useless bastards. So I'll have to be doing something clever there. Basically allow them to ransack the vehicles before they leave. Silly little things like the rubber trim that goes around the hatch. Stuff like that. Anything that could come in handy. Crews are allowed to rip off for their own vehicles. I suppose it's sensible in some ways, but still bloody annoying.